Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be drawing some anime noses, both male and female. And we'll be using the tutorial from How to Draw Manga. So without further ado, let's get into it.
The next nose is just 2 upward slanting dots. Or you can make the dot slant downwards. You can also add the bridge of the nose if you want to. This next nose is a shaded in sideways triangle.
So I figured I wanted to talk more in this video because I realized that my videos are normally a whole lot of nothing. And I realized that it's super hard to try to make jokes when you're explaining everything in detail, well, not really in detail, and when you're also using someone else's tutorial that's already explaining.
This next nose is an L shape with a dot on one side and the other side is partially shaded. This one looks a little bit more like a nose. This one indicates the tip of the nose. It has a small triangle-like shape with a line on one side. This one is indicating the shadow that appears under the nose. It is a shaded in upside down triangle.
So the last time I used a video from How to Draw Manga, I called her style out of date and stuff. But like reading different webtoons and manga, I realized that's not the case. So How to Draw Manga, I'm terribly sorry.
Here are some noses drawn in a 3/4 view. With this nose, you could also just draw an L shape without indicating the nostril.
Looking at how she does her drawings, it looks way more effortless than mine because I do a lot of erasing. I also hate the 3/4 view.
This nose is an L shape with a lot of shadow on one side. There are many different ways to draw noses. Keep experimenting until you find what works best for you. This next nose is going to look a lot more like an actual nose. I draw a curving line for the tip of the nose. Then I draw curving lines for the nostrils and a line for the bridge of the nose. Now let's move on to male noses. Even though the face is in front view, the nose is often drawn pointing to one side. This nose has a dot for the nostril and an L shape for the nose. It is shaded on one side to indicate the other half of the nose. This nose is a rounded L shape with 2 curving lines at the bottom for the nostrils, and it is shaded on one side. When I indicate the bridge of the nose on males, I use a more angled line instead of a curving line like I did on the female noses. This nose is a V shape at the bottom with a line at the top. I tend to draw my noses like this. This nose is a little different from the other dot noses. It has a dot on.
Honestly, it feels like I'm doing commentary for art channels or tutorials or whatever. Because while I was following a tutorial from Cooley, I realized that she used an app so she could just like pick up pieces of her drawings and drop it anywhere she wanted. But I'm using a pencil and I couldn't do that, so I just gave up. But now it's just they're like, really, girl? Really?
It was probably one of the hardest and the most frustrating tutorial I have ever followed, since I had to use a pencil, and totally not for another reason.
Oh my god, that freaking rubber, that rubber is gone. I have no idea where it went. I can't find it anywhere in any parts of the house. And I know I left it on my table because that's where I normally leave all my drawing stuff. So unless someone took it out of my room, I don't know. I feel like I'm distracting from the video, so I'll shut up now.
On one side and a slanted V-like shape on the other. This nose is a long shaded in sideways triangle. And this nose is a shaded in upside down triangle. Now I'll draw some noses in 3/4 view. If I'm drawing a grown man, I tend to keep the bridge of the nose all in one line to make it look more prominent. If I'm drawing a younger male character, I'll leave gaps in the bridge of the nose to make it appear less prominent. In some styles, only the lower part of the nose is drawn. And in other styles, only the bridge of the nose is drawn.
There it is. So it's safe to say that I will never approach another video without a script ever again, because this was so brutal. But as I said, I really would like to speak some more in my videos, because I feel like they're just copying, like just literally copying. And I will try to make some funny jokes coming from an unfunny person. But yeah, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you like and get what I'm trying to do here. I hope it's not stupid to base the entire channel around. And I hope you do come back and subscribe and leave a like. Much appreciated. See ya!